next to me that I'm just going to go through one by one. And remember, this isn't like you have to take this, it's just a random guide that you might find useful if you're last minute packing and just watching this video. First up are some things that I won't like show you because they're either like too big or bulky or whatever, or I don't have them yet. You will obviously need clothes because you need to get dressed, although some people don't at festivals. You will definitely need underwear, you will need a tent, waterproof, I've made that mistake before. You will need your tickets, obviously. I can't show you mine haven't come yet. You'll need tickets for the actual festival, and if you're getting the train or coach you'll obviously need those too. And I think that's everything that I can't show you. Every girl needs her makeup bag. Don't take your full makeup bag, like I wear a lot of makeup and yeah, you don't need to do that. You're gonna look a show anyway, you're gonna sweat it all off in the mosh pit, so don't bother. I would take foundation, mascara, a little handy mirror. SPF is so important. I actually come to that later in the video, but you'll need a facial SPF as well. I use Apivita 50, SPF 50, just a little handy one to pop in your bum bag. Obviously you're going to need lip balm with SPF in it as well. And concealer. You will need money and your ID. You'll still might need your ID even if you don't drink, like me. Some festivals I know check your ID with the name on the ticket, which is kind of stupid because some people buy tickets for other people. Just check with your festival website, and yeah, you might need your ID. And money, I wouldn't recommend taking a card. There are card machines at most festivals and they do charge you, but I don't know, like if something happened, could you really be bothered ringing up your bank? Would you even have your bank details with you? It's surprising the amount of people that don't actually take wellies to a UK festival. Like the mud at Leeds last year was up to your thigh at some point, and there were girls walking around in like Converse and like guys in flip-flops, and it was like, what are you doing? Just wear wellies. Everyone else does. Obviously way too wide for me, obviously. Like my little legs. But top tip, if you've got skinny legs and wide wellies, it's a good place to smuggle drink into the arena. But shh, you didn't hear that from me. Pack of tissues, really important because festival toilets are horrific. Like, yeah, definitely need hand sanitizer, or you'll get really ill because they're vile. And I really want to get one of those not flavoured, you don't drink them, like smelly ones. Again, we touched on this earlier, but you'll definitely need sun cream. Just like a little small bottle like this should do you, because it's not going to be super sunny the whole weekend, let's face it. But even on a cloudy day, still put some on because you will get burnt. It's happened to us all. I think everyone knows this festival essential, and it has to be dry shampoo. You will get greasy hair, you will look a show, you will have a massive frizzy afro, but who cares, so does everyone else. One of like, not only my festival essentials, but like essential for life, it's like a whole, is Sudocrem. Like if you get burnt, it will help, although you shouldn't get burnt because of the sun cream. It helps with spots, it helps for everything really. Something that some of my friends forgot one year, and it is moisturiser. Obviously you need to put moisturiser on before you do your makeup, and if you do get burnt, again you shouldn't. Moisturiser really helps, and out in the sun all the time you can get a bit moisturiser. This is just a mini deodorant, vital. Something that a lot of people forget, a razor. One thing that I might take this year are these Halo deodorant wipes. I think I got these in a goodie bag once, and yeah, they're just really handy for on the go, because a lot of arenas and festivals won't let you take aerosols in, so these might be really handy for if you're getting a bit sweaty in the crowd. Plasters, really important. Wellies can rub like a bitch. There's not an awful lot of lights in most campsites, so you will definitely need a torch. The amount of times I've got lost with like 10,000 tents that all look the exact same as mine. So that's another tip. You might want to do something to a tent to make it stand out, but you will need a torch to find it. This doesn't turn on. I need a new torch. Next is like the best gadget ever. It's this solar charger for your phone. I know a lot of people have like those juice, what are they called, juice thing? Juice box? No, not a juice box. Is it a juice box? This just needs the sun. So stick it outside your tent while you're chilling and then charge your phone. Super important but underestimated. Plastic bags. I would also take bin bags because they can be used as like a second tent floor if your tent leaks. Happened to me 2 years in a row. And plastic bags is really important because you can use it as a bin for your campsite, and if your wellies leak, your feet get wet in your wellies, use these as socks, trust me. A bum bag, super important. I know you'll look like a tourist, abroad maybe. You might think you look stupid, but trust me, everyone has them. Like my first vest, I was like, oh my god, I'm not wearing a bum bag. Ugh. But I realised I should have. They're really handy and good for in mosh pits, etc. Festival's a place where you can really experiment and have fun. This year I'm going to wear some bindies. I know, controversial, blah blah blah, but I really like them, and these were like £4 in Matalan. So I think I'm just going to try those, have fun with festival makeup, and you can wear fun accessories, and it doesn't always have to be flower crowns. My pom-pom headband, which I love, might wear that. Might wear a crazy headdress, who knows. Sunglasses, super important, and you will look rough. Hide your eyes, you'll look fine. I know I already mentioned clothes, but layers are super important. Don't go with like a bag full of crop tops and shorts and that's it. You will need more than that. Check shirts are great for festivals. Obviously, this goes without saying, you will need like a poncho Mac thing. They do sell them there, but they can be really expensive. Just get one. The amount of times I've been in a crowd all day, like no shelter, just loving life. I get back to the tent and I'm like, ooh, my head's a bit sore, and I burnt my scalp. And you can't put sun cream on your scalp because then your hair gets greasy. So I'd suggest a hat. Yes, it probably will get took off, yeah, and passed around the crowd. So don't like take an expensive one. This was like £4 in Primark. Just pick one like that up and you'd look quite stylish. We're nearly at the end, don't worry. Sleeping bag, because you'll need a bag to sleep in. Very important, spare socks. Last year I went to Leeds with, I think I had like 6 pairs of socks and I was there for 5 days. No, 5 days. Anyway, I had loads of socks, and because the mud was that bad, I came back with 1 because they all just got absolutely ruined. So yeah, take a lot of socks. Don't buy them there as well, like they're really expensive for some reason. Go to Primark and stock up on knee-high socks to go with your wellies. Baby wipes for your shower. Also vitally important, toothbrush and toothpaste, because you don't want to be that guy. I'd recommend taking a disposable camera. I don't have one now to show you, but I took one last year and we took some amazing photos and they just look really cute and like, I don't want to say vintagey because they're obviously not vintage, but just really cute. And last but not least, a really old crappy phone. And I think that's everything for you today. If you have any more suggestions, do comment down below. I have loads of festival posts going live on my blog. I have like style inspiration from Vanessa Hudgens, Kylie Jenner. I'll have maybe possibly a lookbook, maybe. Oh, I also have a giveaway live on my blog at the moment. Or when this video goes live, it'll still be live anyway. I'll link to that as well. And I think that's everything, so I'll see you next time. Bye bye.